it is. And we're gonna go to Conctunian Ponius at the East Empire Company and ask for his pledge, generous pledge of 1,000 septims I'm not willing to pay up. I'm poorer than when I started. What did I buy? Clothes, but that was an investment for the shop. It's completely different. I did buy armor that is pretty useless. It does look pretty, you know what, I should actually maybe, especially since I'm not fighting. You know, wear it. But I look like a jester. That's a perfect outfit for a jester, and I'm a bard, not a jester. Could have been, but decided not to. Nonetheless, I thought I might have gone full circle. Nonetheless, I will go to the inn, I will play a tune, make a bit of money, find out if the Balladier's fake book is the only book I need to carry with me, or if I need to carry all the others as well. Have something to eat. And go and talk to Conctunius and get his pledge. Should be okay with my speechcraft. We'll see. Alright. I want to play a song. Let's make it as good as possible. Still good. The same 25 septims. I'm happy with that. Barter. I really don't care for the Sujama, so I'm selling it right back. And I'm gonna go to this guy. He's in the East Empire Company offices. Gotcha.
Go ahead, Outlander. Speak.
Eat. What do we have?
Yours, please. Go ahead.
It's gonna be more a snack than an actual meal. I should get some actual food. What I need to get as well is a refill of coffee. The coffee will help me survive until the Chinese food comes here. Pick up the food satchel. Yep.
Now here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
And get some food. Preferably not too expensive, but really yummy. Grilled meat. Quite cheap, quite nourishing, I believe. Cyrillic cheese. I mean, she's an imperial lady, so she likes her cheese. Oh my goodness, that skirt, could it be any shorter? That's just bad. Really good for the stage, nothing else. Even then. Even then. Alright, good people of Ebonheart. Let me give you some actual good music. The Bardic Armor Song. What a jolly tune. Alright, let's get the generous pledge, because we're not generous enough to make it ourselves. Not this time.
You risk your neck, May your kills be quick and many.
This is Morrowind, not the one I want. There he is.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Let's talk about how you like me. Right. No. You like me. Better. Much better. Yes. You are from the Imperial cult then. I'll be frank with you, but you must keep this in confidence. I cannot redeem my pledge at this time. Our clerk embezzled funds to avoid scandal. I'm gonna have to do the legwork. I am covering losses to the East Empire Company out of my own fortune. I think he can afford it. I can find the clerk and recover the gold. That is a most welcome offer. Our clerk, an Altmer named Mossanen, absconded 3,000 drakes. We have no idea where he went. To avoid scandal, we have not reported the crime. If you can track this Mossanen down and recover, okay. What do we know? He was an excellent clerk, a proper high elf, well-spoken, diligent, orderly, good with figures, reliable until recently. Through Danae in particular, we noticed a marked rise in his absences from the office. We may have been reluctant to discuss the subject with other employees for obvious reasons, but perhaps if you are discreet and persuasive, you may learn something from speaking with them. Right. Like you. What do you know about Mossanen? I was disappointed in Mossanen, a pleasant, hard-working clerk, then suddenly completely unreliable. Before he went missing, I heard that he had been seen frequently coming and going from the guild guide service at the Mages Guild in Vivek Foreign Quarter. It seemed odd that a clerk with modest pay could afford to teleport so often. I'm starting to think I should have paid the money. Oh well, oh well, oh well. You're not gonna move, are you? There we go. Just in case. No, nothing else to say. Also, this. Oh, what was I thinking? I added that. This is something to get the right to use the mine on the Pegasus ground. 15k. Madness. Pure and simple. That's what it is. I need to go to Vivek Foreign Quarter. I believe this is going to be the fastest way. Just hang in there. Oh, damn it. The coffee machine just switched itself off. Going to Vivek Foreign Quarter, please.
Short trip, long trip. Use.
Short trip, long trip. Sorry for the sound and the noise, I should say, but it's important that I have my latte. Quick save, by the way. You never know. It did not belong to anyone, and I'm hungry. Okay, we have lower waste work, which communicates with upper waste work. And then if we just go around, We'll reach the plaza. That is the Guild of Fighters, which I am not part of, so Guild of Mages, and we want to talk to the guild guide.
How can I help you?
Could you please tell me something about Mossanon? Yes, I remember a high elf named Mossanon went back and forth from Sarvith Mora quite a lot a while back. Sometimes traveled with a Telvanni woman, but I haven't seen him recently. Oh, I guess that means I need to go to Sarvith Mora. All that to save money. Last step to making the coffee.
Yes.
Alright. Would you know something about Mossanon? A high elf named Mossanon? I don't know anyone by that name, but there aren't many high elves in Sarvith Mora. Why don't you ask Sinara-men right now? Oh, over at the gateway. He's an high elf, yeah.
It just
So is she.
holding its tail.
So is he.
whispering.
Like,
What did it say?
no. Besides that they don't have the topic at all. That's why they can't
Yes.
say anything. Gateway in. Here we go.
Hello there. How are you?
It was a bit awkward.
I'm listening.
No
You
need.
want something, friend?
No need to listen.
Ah, well, what may I do?
At least I didn't. I am tired. If I don't rest soon, I will.
Speak, traveler.
Just as soon as I finish that quest. Come on. What am I doing with my restore fatigue? This is it. No more restore fatigue for me. So I'm just gonna have to walk. Oh yes. There we are. Hello, slave person. I wish I could free you, but I can't right now. Yes, Khajiit. Oh, that's just a storage, is it? Do you know where the key is? Glorunk in the north wing. Okay. But not a priority right now. There's the way up. Okay. West wing. I mean, I might as well talk to her since she's here, and I know I already have the scrib and the rat, so hopefully trading card. I am fortunate enough to have 2 winged twilight cards. I can trade one to you for a goblin and a goblin officer card. No such luck, I don't have that. Sarvith Mora card is hidden in one of the inns. I never bothered looking for it. I'm not convinced there's even such a thing as a Sarvith Mora card. But there is. There is.
Your Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
To be fair, knowing myself,
You have my attention.
when I place the cards,
Go ahead.
I hope I will have put it in an inn different than the one where you get the person that trades the card. And I'm looking for you. Do you know Mosanon? A high elf named Mosanon? Yes, I saw a high elf in the market and introduced myself. He was with a local Telvanni woman. I don't recall her name. I have seen them around several times since, but they both seemed a bit shy and quiet, and quite taken with one another. So I did not intrude. Perhaps you might ask the ladies of the town. A dark elven woman with a high elven friend might excite comment. You know what? I don't think I have ever done that quest. I think I've always been rich enough that I could afford it to pay the 1,000 straight away without bothering with the actual quest. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty new as well. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. And I will be thanking you in names just as soon as I can see it in the chat. That's the Vats. Thanks for the follow, Vats. Much appreciated. I need to talk to the ladies because they might have some good stories to tell me.
There's someone.
Good thing with Morrowind, because the NPCs do not have a schedule. Even in the middle of the night, they're still here. Here's a lady.
Hurry this up, will you?
Alright. Would you know something about Mosanon? Yes, you don't know, but I have seen a high elf in the company of Nana. Aha! Volmini Dral. She has a pod over near Wolvering Hall. Brilliant. I am so not going into circle. Let's take a second to enjoy that. And get on with the quest.
Speak, traveler.
So we're looking for somebody's house.
Speak, traveler.
No, no, no. Yes, that's the one. And it should be this one right there.
Speak, traveler.
Oh, it's a shame. The texture is somewhat not quite what it ought to be. Okay, let's quick save. I don't want her to get too, you know, upset with me. Let's make sure she likes me a little bit more. I am Volmini Dral and this is my home. What do you want from me? I am looking for Mosanon. Yes, he is a high elf and he lives here with me. We are very close friends. Okay, then I'm just going to
What do you need?
have a look around. Don't mind me. Hello, Mosanon. What do you want? Well, I'm going to make sure you like me a little bit more
Well,
before I go
what
and
have we
accuse
here?
you of stealing
Interesting.
money. Yes, I took the 3,000 gold. It was foolish and wrong, but I was in love and thought that Volmini could only love a rich man. I was wrong and foolish. Now I know she loves me, not my gold. Now I only have 2,500 left. I spent the rest. I'll give you the 2,500 gold and promise to pay back the rest as soon as I can, if you will promise to keep my whereabouts secret from Conctunian Ponius. If arrested, I will be sent back to Cyrodiil for trial and be separated from my precious Volmini. You know what? This character was once in love and that landed her in jail. And she does not wish that on anyone. So, fine. You should keep your secret. Hopefully I won't regret it. And honestly, at the Wolverine Hall, they know he was trustworthy and reliable. He's giving them money up front. Hopefully they'll trust that he will pay the rest without putting pressure on me to reveal where he is. And honestly, if they want to know, they can just do what I've just done. Which is walk to the next town, talk to a person, teleport to talk to another person. No, they can do it if they want it so badly.
Agent and legionary. Okay. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, sorry. You're the one. Travel. Though... Now I need to keep my money. I was thinking of getting a spell made, a better heal companion on target. The problem with the target spells is that the crosshair is not visible until I'm actually targeting something. And when it's an NPC far in the distance, it doesn't show, which is why I've missed quite a few times when I try to use a scroll. I actually couldn't aim properly. Oh, Super Saiyan is auto-hosting me once again. Thank you so much. And I saw he was streaming just a while ago, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna send whatever viewers I have left by the end of my stream to him. Oh well. I want to go quickly to the temple. That's how I do it. Not quite to the temple, but to Ebonheart. Close enough, close enough. To be fair, right now, I could just go and say, oh yeah, I have the pledge. Do you think I should do that? No, that's dishonest. It's smart though. To not go back to Kongtung and Ponius. Give the 1,000 to the temple and pocket the other 1,500. Oh well, what can I say? I'm just too honest. Most of the time.
Alright, I'm listening.
Alright, don't make me regret it.
What was that?
Yes, the generous pledge, the embezzled funds. It's nice that they're giving me yet another opportunity to be dishonest, but I have already decided I was going to be honest, so there you have it. A pity, but something is better than nothing, and what you have recovered will at least permit me to redeem my generous pledge. Thanks for your help. I should have known better. I mean, this guy is a trader and is all about, you know, discussing the prices to make more money. At least I have a clear conscience. I could have made... He's not even paying me back. Wait a second. He's not even paying me back for my expenses of traveling back and forth. You know? So that's not even honest on his part. Which is why I'm gonna do a little bit of dishonesty myself. At any rate, I can go there beforehand. Damn it. Hey Malice, you came back from a doctor's appointment. Well, I hope it was good news.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Let me give you the money.
What can I do for you?
And then I will deal with that greedy Conctonius Ponius. Yes, I have the generous pledge of 1,000, and
Well
now you
met.
do not have any tasks for me. It's a shame I don't have the rat meat.
You seem like very good
But
company.
I'll be back at some point, if only to get my promotions. Right now I don't have the skills.
Good day, Adept.
Actually, let's find out which skills I need to improve.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Kinda. True, you're right. The company didn't get rich by being fair, which is why I'm gonna do my little bit of tricking them a little bit. I see. Mercantilism is hell, but Malice, your ear has no sign of infection, but you got lectured by your mother for inappropriate behavior, even though she's taking my money. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, but the most important part is that there is no infection. Actually, this is not how I find out what I need to improve. This is how. Imperial coat. I need one skill at 50, and that is going to be speechcraft. So when my speechcraft reaches 50, I will get a promotion. Or an armored. Which one is better? I think it's my speechcraft, but
Good day, Adept of the
Hello.
Imperial Cult.
I think I'm gonna do a bit of training right here, right now. Clearly her speechcraft is not too high, so I can spam that a bit. Yeah, it's a bit cheaty. Come on, give me a level up. Whoa, wow, thank you. I'm gonna train for the rest if I find the appropriate trainer. There ought to be someone with speechcraft in here, seeing as it is one of their main skills. But no, I'm working on it. I was there. Can you train me? No, but I can make a spell. I wanted to make a heal companion on target. Target. The area is just one companion because I don't want to have something, you know, that's gonna heal my enemies as well, so I leave it. It can be a one-time thing. I'm quite okay with that. Spell chance 82. There we go. 15 points healed instantly. The spell is cheap. That is okay. That's a spell I'm going to use quite a lot. So let's do that. It's also a cheap spell.
You seem like very good company.
I am very good company. If only someone here was able to
How can
teach
I
me
help you?
speechcraft. I'm not gonna click spam talking with that poor lady until I level up speechcraft. Oh, that's painful.
You seem like very good company.
Oh yeah, so good company. So good. I can't afford. Okay, I'll do another one. But the last one, I'm just going to train, you know, the old-fashioned way. I am weary, I need some sleep. Just as soon as I've done that... It's good I'm saving money. I am definitely not going back to Conctonian or giving him a... I don't know, maybe I'll give him 500. That's it. Alright, lady. Let's chat again, you and
How
I.
can I help you?
You can talk to me.